Okay, what's up everybody? This is Lawman FJ. Happy New Year. Doing a quick look at the Asus ZenWatch 2. Just for those folks that are looking to get into the wearables game and not looking to spend a lot of money. This is a good option for you. So this is the device, the watch. You can see what it looks like there. It's got a 1.65 inch screen, although this is a pretty big. This is the 49 millimeter version. This is the bigger version. There's a smaller version of 46 millimeter, I believe. That's a little bit smaller, but I like the bigger one, so I went with that one. This is the gunmetal version. You can only get this at Best Buy. Has the brown leather strap. This is the clasp that and you snap that into place like that to take it apart. You squeeze these two things and you pull it apart there. That's how it works. Pretty simple. I like that. You got some adjustment there I got it almost at the end. The strap is a little small, I think, but so if you got a huge wrist, you might find this to be a bit cumbersome, but I think it'll fit most people. They use 22 millimeter straps, and you have you can remove these easily by pushing this to the side. This bulb, this little slip here to the side, and it'll move the studs out, so you can push it out and put another one back in. So pretty simple to change out. But it's light, even though it's got a big face. It's kind of thin as well, so it's another plus, and it looks pretty good for the price. So very inexpensive, and you're going to be able to. I think this is something you're going to enjoy if you want to try to check out the wearable games. Now, I wanted to check out Android Wear, so that's why I use this device here. But it's pretty good wearable, and I think that you'll find that it's worth checking out if you want to get into the wearables game and not spend a lot of money. So it's another good look at it. I like to let people get a good look at the device. The face, I'm going to push this down. This runs Android Wear. This is one of the watch faces here. And in a minute you're going to see that this is going to go into ambient mode. And so there it is. It's in ambient mode. So the thing I like about this watch is that it's always on feature doesn't drain a battery that much. You can do this for a whole day, 24 hours in this mode with the always on feature running. And so I kind of like that because you can always see the time without having to flip your wrist. It'll always be there, but when you do flip your wrist, you get the full version there, as you can see. And I think that's a pretty good deal. The battery life is really good on this watch, really good. So you're not gonna it's gonna last you all day. 24 hours at least. You can probably get 2 to 3 days if you have the ambient mode off. So great battery life on this watch. Now it runs Android Wear. So you scroll, you slide to the left, and you can get your settings. You can go into more apps. It'll have all of the apps that are on your phone on your device. And the good thing about this is you can interact with your apps just like you would on the phone. So for example, this is Amazon. I'm going to tap on Amazon, and it's going to take me into Amazon like I'm on the phone for the most part. So you can use the mic to search for whatever you want. Let's see if this works. Galaxy Note 5 case. So it's processing, and it's looking for the case. And so there you go. That's pretty cool. Now I like that about Android Wear, that you can do that. So I think that's a good feature. So let's get out of it. Now to get out of your app, you just go to the left and you scroll back and you get out of it. Let's go back into, but you can get all your apps just like that. It'll have every app on your phone will be here on Android Wear. So that's a good thing. You can get into everything you are doing on your phone. You can also control things on your phone as well. So if you listen to music, whatever music app you're using, you're going to be able to control it on your Android Wear. So that's the plus in Android Wear. You can, when you go into settings, you're going to see adjust the brightness. change the watch face. You can do that from there. Font, Wi-Fi settings, Bluetooth, and this automatically connects to the Bluetooth to the Wi-Fi that you are already connected to. So if your phone is connected to Wi-Fi already, this is going to pick it up and no problem. You can change it always on, watch gesture, accessibility, factory reset, restart, power off, and so on and so forth. From this screen here, you can scroll. You swipe down. You can get you can block all your notifications. You allow all or change the sound or change the vibration. This is theater mode. Theater mode means that if you're like in the movies or something, you want to turn this off so the screen doesn't light up when you get notifications. You can tap this and it'll do that. It'll turn that screen off, and then you can turn it back on once you push the button here. So I turned it off. As you can see, the screen is black, but if I want to turn it back on, I just push the side button or just wake the phone up and it'll go back to the regular screen. So that's pretty good. And then let's see, you're going to get you can do brightness boost if you're outside. If you need it real bright for a minute, you can hit this and it'll stay on for a few seconds and it'll go back off to the regular brightness. This is your settings. You can get in the setting this way as well, and that's it. So Android Wear is pretty simple to use, I think, for the most part, but navigation is probably not my favorite. I like Tyson better, but it takes a little get used to, but I think you got to do a lot of swiping to get to where you want to get to in these in this Android Wear version. So, but it's pretty simple though. It's got its own design there, so I can dig that. But let's see, the charger for this phone. This is what it looks like. You got the charging block there. You can disconnect that, and it uses a magnetic connection for the charging. So, and it, I charge it like this with this side up, and I just put this back here. And this is the side that's got the magnets in that right there. And if you put this back there, it's going to find that piece, and it's going to connect to it. And it's a pretty strong magnet. So, I don't have it plugged in right now, but that's how it starts charging. Okay, easy to connect for the most part. You just put it there, and it's going to find it, and it's going to suck it there because that magnet is pretty strong. So that's a good thing there. But not the best charging. I wish wireless chargers was in there. That would be better. But it is what it is. So that's how you charge it. It charges pretty quickly. You can charge this about an hour and a half, no problem. But the battery life is good. Let's see what else I can share about this watch here. Let's let you see what it looks like on the wrist. I wear this to work because it looks a little more traditional, I think, than a smartwatch. Watch faces. Let's see. You can change it like this. You can tap on that and then go through the watch faces. It's got almost a million watch faces, man, a bunch. So a lot of watch faces for the watch. That you can use. So you can change that watch face pretty good and pretty easily. This is one of my favorites here as well. But pretty good watch faces. Let me see. Let me go into the. You use the ZenWatch app to control it. So you can use that app, or you can use the Android Wear app. You can go in there and you can see what the battery level is. That's what I like about this app here. It's a pretty good app that gives you a lot of information there. You can go into tools. You can make changes. With the watch. Find my watch. It does that. SOS, flashlight. All that stuff can be turned on. And then you can, like I said, you can change your watch faces as well. And so you got a ton of watch faces for this watch. So. You got a lot of choices there, so you're not going to have a problem finding a watch face that you like. One of the digital ones I like is this one right here. Where is it at there? I like this one. As you can see, it gives you, and it has an always on mode too. It's going to go there. So that's the always on. It's always going to be like that. It's pretty good. Pretty good watch faces, man. I like that. And then you got a ton of apps, because every app that's in the App Store can connect to this device, and you can use it for the most part. So everything you have on your phone, or everything you want to put on your phone, you can pretty much use it with this watch. if you got any questions about this watch or anything, Android Wear, give me hit me up in the comments. I'll be happy to answer them for you. Didn't want to make this video too long, but I'm getting ready to close it out. But this is a good device if you are looking to get in the smartwatch game for an inexpensive price. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up, and also subscribe to my channel. This is Lawman FJ, out.